Hey everyone, and welcome back. Okay, so the intent was to make a few games, keep researching topics until we got a good topic for an RPG, and then because we had things in our new game engine, like linear story that we hadn't even used yet, we should be able to get like a really good scoring game. Well, I researched extreme games, extreme sports, which is separate from sports. And if you have a mature rating and you pick the right platform, then you can do pretty well. In which case, that's what happened here. So let me tell you what I picked. I picked extreme sports as a topic. I made it mature rated. I released it on the PC, and then tried to balance how the scores would come out. We set a record in tech on the tech side. It went to 18. We didn't set anything on the design side, but because everything else aligned perfectly, we get these scores. So this should be, and this is what happens. You get 3 10s and a 9, and then you get out of the garage. So let's see how well this does for us. Should be pretty good. Once you break 1 million cash on hand, that's when they ask if you want to move. Yep, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and move, because we should end up with about... I don't know, 3 million-ish, which is when I usually feel comfortable moving. So now we'll get into all the management stuff. Now that you have a bigger office, you can hire a staff and forge a world-class development team to make it even better games. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to research. Nope, not research. We're going to train ourselves on staff management. And as you can see here, we now have the ability to train ourselves in different things and improve our skills. It's the first time I'm showing you this, but we're level 3, and we've got 300 across the board in all of our stuff. Just to give you an idea of what that represents, you need like a 700 to become a design specialist or technology specialist, and then you need like 720 up to like 810 / another number, a combination of these two, to then be like a world design specialist or a graphics specialist or what have you. But we'll get into all that. Let's do staff management. What did I say, 3 million? Yeah, I think that's where we'll end up. Okay, now I can go for, set a budget. We're going to set a budget of 250,000 to search for candidates. Actually, we could go a little higher, I guess. We'll go to 300. By raising this budget, you get more candidates to look at, and they're typically higher level. Now, you've got a choice between complex algorithms, game demo, or showreel. This would be the balanced person that's going to have design and tech similar in number. This is going to be someone that's going to have a high tech number, probably a low design number. And this person's going to be the opposite, high design number, low tech. We're going to go for a game demo person, somebody that has both. And then the other two stats, speed and research. Research feeds this number here, obviously. And then speed is how much work can get done per phase, which is also important. Let's see. Okay, that's... okay. 223, 168. I like the fact that you've got good secondary numbers. Yeah, this person's the best one out of these three. Alright. Welcome. And you need to train. Staff welcome. Okay, and then we're going to go again. I'm going to raise the budget to 500,000 this time. Or 510 here. And we're going to look for a complex algorithms person. Actually, no, you know what? I'll look for another game demo person. 2 balanced people at the beginning. Now, we have 3 people. Okay. This little bar right here that you see next to them, by the way, is their like morale bar. Kind of like their energy bar. Energy bar. And when it gets really low, you have to send them on vacation. Now, your main guy never has to go, but the other people do. Okay, so 122, 227. Kind of want those to be a little more balanced. That's not bad. Okay, so it's between Steven Reyes and Beatrice, huh? Nope, Beatrice is level 1. Bill Bright. Let's go with this guy. He's got better overall stats. Now I'm starting to add a lot of overhead now too. It's no $8,000 a month anymore, so you do have to be a little bit more careful with your money. This is why I said you really need around 3 million, because after you do this, you're down to, see where I'm at. I'm at 2. Okay, generate game report. Now these guys, until they actually do some stuff together, it's going to be like this, where they're kind of like not congealed. The team is not really that great together yet. Let's see, train. I'm just going to train a little bit here. Then we'll do some contract work so that they have experience working together. You try every like 2 or 3 games too to train your people a little bit, because even small trainings across your whole team can make a pretty decent difference in the next game that you make in terms of the design and tech score that you get. I love this stuff. Golden chest, boss, mini boss. They got all this cool stuff over here. And it changes when the office gets updated, and it changes when you go to like the bigger office. It's cool. Lots of little neat details like that. Alright. Let's do contract work. Oh, I don't think we can even finish that. That's going to be a penalty, I think. Yeah. But again, I think I mentioned in the last episode, doesn't matter if you get a penalty on a contract, you're still going to make money. The important thing is you get research points. And in this case, you can see their bars going up. They're getting kind of gelled. That's why I'm doing it. Otherwise, I'd just jump in and make it another game. Alright. Let's research a new topic. Oh, vocabulary, huh? Let's do superheroes, because we've already got that. Develop a new game. Now, we're still doing small games. We will switch to medium games, and having 3 people on staff is the most efficient way to make a medium game, and I'll try to show you that before the end of this episode. So this is Heroes. We're going to call this one Soups. We're going to make it for everyone. And action games work pretty well. Adventure games work well. Not so much with... Actually, no, adventure games are not good. It's action or RPG is okay. That's basically all you can use Soups for. But you get +3 on action. So we're going to do that. And then we'll put it out on the PC. So this is great. This is also great. So that all lines up. E for everyone on them. You can't do mature games. It just doesn't match up with it for whatever reason. Which surprised me a little bit, because if you think about where those games are drawing their inspiration from, I mean, comics and graphic novels are pretty damn dark. So, I don't know. I've had luck with doing it both as mature and as everyone, but everyone seems to work better, even though they're supposed to have the same rating in terms of like pluses. So, I don't know. Engine we want, yep. Gameplay we want. Linear story, now we're not going to worry about that. Now I have 3 people contributing, so in theory, we should be able to blow away our number. Okay, that's encouraging. Oh yeah, I'm gonna smash it here. Nice. Maybe I'll go for early marketing research. New record, new combo. There's another bonus you can get called Good Management, which will take you up to a 1.8 bonus on experience, but you have to be doing a medium game or higher. So there's small, medium, large, and then AAA games, and then there's AAA and MMOs. And you can make an MMO a AAA or not, but those are the different categories of games. So we're still really early on here. Okay, you generate a game report. You look for a new topic. Oh yeah, well, let's just go ahead and research vocabulary and get it out of the way. Okay, 8, that works. Nice. Okay. That will work. That dog will hunt. Give us... Oh, fantasy. Here we go, people. We're going to make our first role-playing game. It's going to happen. Okay, so what's that game report say? Artificial intelligence seems to not be important. Okay, yeah. That was not that helpful. I'm just saying. We should be able to make this next game before these guys have got to go on vacation. So, develop new game, mature, topic, fantasy, RPG. We're definitely doing PC. We're going to make it mature rated. And we're going to call this one Under the Pale Moonlight. Yeah, you should get the reference, and if you don't, that's okay, but that's a cool name, I think. Alright, story and quests. Our first time getting to use linear story. Back engine down. Go ahead and click that out of there. So we should, in theory, on this one, go higher on design than tech. We're making a role-playing game. Yep, so dialogue's up. Artificial intelligence needs to be, like, basically nothing. Yeah, see, 25.6 already? Okay, world design up. Graphics down. Sound down. We need some tech. Alright, let's go ahead and release. So we got new topic, new combo, new record, and then all of our other stuff matched. So the only area that's a little low is tech, but it's a role-playing game, so I think we're going to be okay. Now we've got access to all this stuff. Simple cutscenes, better dialogues, open world, 3D graphics V2. Okay, let's send you on vacation. Do you need to go yet? Nope. Alright, so we'll train you a little bit. Yeah, here, let's do tech. And then generate game report. Oh, oh, oh! There we go. Come on. Give us another 10. Give us another 10. Give us another 10. Ah, 9, yeah. Okay, so if you have a really awesome game, this is typical. Now, you can get 10s all the way across. It usually only happens like once per game, but this is still pretty good. Yeah, this is going to make us some serious cash. Cult status. The other thing is that, let's see, do we have... Oh, yeah, we don't have publisher deals yet. We're going to get access to publisher deals after we research medium games. And that's a good way to do things, because until you have enough fans, you can see up here we got 7.3. When you start making medium games, the promotions of those games and whatnot can be covered by a publisher, but then you only get a certain cut, right? I try to publish all my games independently, and the reality is I would do better in terms of the score at the end of the time. At the end of 42 years, my score would be higher if I published more games via a publisher early on to get my fans up, and then start self-publishing. But I'm stubborn, and I won't do it. Boss, I've discovered that some really dedicated fans of Scary Stuffs have created a game using a lot of the material from our game. They don't make money on it, just for fellow fans. Legal advisors strongly suggest we wouldn't allow this to go on. Nah, let them be. If they're not making money off it, let them use it. Like, don't be those guys, right? Alright. Find a contract. Do some more research here. Action games, huh? We can do an action game. See if we can build one before that switches off. Well, we can do hunting. Action should be a great match. PC will make it mature. The Hunt. Hey, until I get more suggestions from you folks, I'm just going with it, okay? Alright. And not every game we put out needs to be like a smash hit, right? Some of them could just be like middling successes, like 6.5, 7, that's fine. You don't want to have bad ones, though, because what happens is if you put out bad ones, you actually lose fan base, which makes perfect sense. And since fan base, yeah, again, up here in the corner, number of fans you have dictates a lot of the potential sales that you're going to have. Put that back on, take that off. So we're back up to 4 million. Well, actually, we've never been that high, so doing okay, folks. We're doing okay. Alright, well, we'll come back in the next one. No, Mel, no. Yep. We'll come back in the next one and see how we did with The Hunt. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I'll check you later. Bye-bye.